Hello everyone and welcome back to Pick and Plays Hearts of Iron 4 with the German Empire. We are back with the wonderful Wilhelm II Kaiser. We're trying to assassinate Mussolini. Let's hope that goes well. Other than that, in the last episode, Poland made their own faction, the one that's really hard to pronounce. And so we're kind of going to have to work on this. Let's see, you're going treaty with Lithuania, which is over here. The Baltic Alliance will get Latvia and Estonia in. Let's hope that you do alright, because that'll protect at least somewhat against the Red Menace, which to some extent is good. I don't really have too many plans to go and attack into the Comintern. Not really necessary, though it would be useful if you did. Just saying. Then again, I really hope that you don't have any offensive capabilities with this. Yeah, you already gone down Polish militarism and ideological fanaticism. Accommodation with Germany. I suppose it's no I suppose there's no way for them to go down this way? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they're up on about. But if I were to ever ask for Danzig, or if I were to ever ask for Memel, would they stand against me? That's what I'm not sure about, but we are still going to assassinate Mussolini nonetheless. Let us go. Recruitment. We're recruiting a lot of these infantry divisions just because they're very useful to my cause. Then we have... I set these on high equipment priority, but they just need tanks. And after they're done, I'm going to lower the tank production for lights, as we want to switch over to actual panzer divisions with mediums, and then infantry-led heavy tanks. It's 38 at the moment. I could go down and get some of those, but we're not at war just yet. A radio detection service would be good for the Air Force, which for some reason just won't show up that they're on air superiority missions. I don't know why. Let's see, what can I do something with these generals? Let's go through them. Karl Student, you can get Camouflage Expert, that's fine. I will give you some paratroopers eventually, just you wait. How about my Field Marshals? You can get Charismatic for division recovery rate. You get Force, you can have Offensive, that's the Prussian way. As for everything else, not a whole lot is necessary. Heinz Guderian gets an extra one. Guerrilla Fight for entrenchment speed. I'm sure we can get you something better, darling. I'm sure we can. Eric... Ooh! Jiangxi Yuan State has... Oh, they got puppeted! They are now an Imperial Protectorate. And fascist to boot. I'm surprised they didn't just get completely engulfed by... Ooh, communist... Ooh! Communist China joined the East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere, and China declared war on them. Now that's interesting, because you have claims... let's do something. They have claims on all of that territory. In fact, no, they have cores on it. So, is communist... I'm kind of wondering what's going on here. You're full communist, you are full fascist, and you're working together to beat up the Kuomintang. But what's going to happen? Is Japan just going to feed communist China? And then communist China will fight back against the Japanese? What is going on here? Because that definitely is not going to work out for them. One or the other, someone's going to have to fall. And also, they better not come after me with... This is my territory, thank you very much. Maybe I should make it into a land fort and a sea fort and all the good stuff. Assassinate Mussolini. Ooh! Mussolini assassination succeeds. Our plan has been executed flawlessly, and Victor Emmanuel III has taken up the mantle of leadership of the nation. His first act is to sign a treaty of ensuring Italian entry into the Central Powers. Good, good. Central Powers grow. Yeah, you fought against me in the last war, Victor Emmanuel, but you know, it's fine. You're still justifying a war against Yugoslavia. You are also improving relations with Japan, Albania. I hope you can stop that. Or at least not fire it, because I don't intend to help you out unless you're dying. I'll send you help. Now then, we can go for that, because everything else for this faction is already set in stone. Mussolini assassinated. Everything went perfectly. But I wonder, are you going to try and fight against them? You're fortifying East Asia, you're military factories, you're going down special forces, and you're still mostly fascista, but I don't know how long that'll last. Yeah, because if you go to war with Yugoslavia, France will come in and stop you. And then I'll have a border with France to deal with. You're going for that Baltic alliance. So, you are, yep, you joined the Polish-Lithuanian, whatever that word is. And now they're trying to get Latvia and Estonia in. I can guarantee them as well, and that'll be a good counterpoint against the Soviet Union. As for this, reorganized China has been puppeted. Well, that didn't go so well, did it? 1938, but closing in on the end point of 1938, we can go for some infantry equipment, so get a head start on infantry equipment 3. Equipment, we're still doing fine. Please get done with this. Production of light tanks, only 300 left to go. And then after that, that'll be fine. Ooh, MIFO bills. Can't go without the MIFO bills. Now, you're really going to leave the border against the French unoccupied. Really. Especially since the French are absolutely inside of the Allies at this point. You're really going to go against Yugoslavia when they're being guaranteed by the French. Really. If you do it, boy, I don't know what I'll do, because my nation is not ready to actually attack the Allies, and none of the Austrians have actually gone about forming the nation. They have the unaligned spirit, though. That's good. It's forcing them in the right direction. 4th International. Yeah, you're going up. Well, let's check out Asia. Because, oh wow, oh my. The Japanese didn't take anything on the coast. Okay, new units available. I suppose we're going to need to fortify up that defense. I'm going to need some serious defense on my naval side. But I suppose it's being taken care of. You, if you're going to hold that, and do it now. This is the time. Kingdom of Italy, what are you trying here? Still gonna take some more time. Okay, you. French. Yeah, French. Poles, what are you up to? You did. Yep. So that's a nice wall against the Bolsheviks that we don't really need to take care of. Eventually, if they ever did go to war against the Soviets, they'll lose. They'll just lose outright. My! Huh! Now, how is this gonna work? Officers revolt in the Soviet Union. Part of the Soviet Union command has risen up in revolt against the leadership of Joseph Stalin. It is unclear exactly what has caused this uprising, but it does not seem to be a particularly well-planned effort to seize power. The Soviet political situation may not be as they project in the outside world. Well, that's unexpected. I don't think I'm going to be able to help them out. They are severely lacking in manpower in factories and in just men in general. I don't think I can send them volunteers, and I can't make them join the faction. They're not aligned, so despite the fact that we are a non-aligned faction, they don't want in. You troops, join up there. Half of you, no. Half of you go up there. That is strange, but it's not going to last long. I really can't send you anything to help. Sorry, buddy. I can ask. I can send you stuff. I can ask for a licensed production. That's about it, huh? You force your way into there. Would anyone like to be Austria-Hungary? You go in fallback line. Paratroopers are done. Yes, how about you go over here? If you've done paratroopers, you can go up. September 38, you can go there. Unfulfilled requests. Must be from the Soviet Union? What is it? Oil. Ah, yeah, oil shipments from the Soviet Union are being cut off. Nationalist Russia seem to have taken over their oil shipments. That's not going to be very useful either, huh? I can just get a few more from the Americans. That'll have to do. I don't know what's going to happen first. The Russians are going to probably lose in their coup. Yeah, there's the war in Yugoslavia done. Italy, why have you done this? I could accept the call to arms from the Italians. Plunge myself into a world war against the French. But we are unable to go through Luxembourg, and the French have a very strong defense. I don't have Austria on my back. Yet. I can't go through military axis. Bulwark against Bolshevism was coming fairly soon. Prepare for the next blockade. Schlieffen once more would be my closest. That's 1, 2, 3... 140 plus, unless gains annexation on a bunch of stuff. Kingdom of Italy, why you gotta be like that? Especially if you can't even win the battle, although it looks like you might be able to break Yugoslavia fairly easily. I suppose, if we're going to have an alliance, it shall be what it shall be. We could do a couple of probing attacks here and there. Hey you. Can't justify you though. Our actual ability to break through is probably negligible. Let's go Air Force map mode. Come down here. Start bombing northern France. You keep that up. You. Come down here. Start that. How about someone here? Send out 100 close air support bombers. Right in here. Good. It's time to go to war, I suppose. Recruitment and deploy. Unleash them onto the world. Defend those coasts. As for everything else, I'm not going to be able to break through to the Kingdom of Italy, and the Italians are just going to leave the French up to no good. Suppose we might need to just attack to stall the French, really. Germany at war again, although many have wished for long-standing peace. A recent turn of events has left Germany on the path of war once again. Despite clearly violating the Treaty of Versailles, German troops are mobilized and are ready to go on the offense. German officials state that they will no longer keep the Rhineland demilitarized, arguing the need to protect German citizens in the area. Hey! That is very specific. That's as if... Huh. Is that supposed to fire if you reject the... if the French or the English reject the remilitarization of the Rhineland? I've never seen that before. For the glory of the German nation. Either way... do I throw my men on the pyre, or what do I do? Suppose I need to keep bringing them out. And my resources, all resources coming from the UK is going to stop. Sweden will stay neutral. So as for chromium, rubber is going to need to come from somewhere, but I don't know where. I can get some from Belgium at the moment. I'm just going to have to produce my own. For construction, what are we up to? Ed Byron still doing things. Good, good. More war factories, please. At the very least, right now, more war factories. Let's say go again. I'm not going to be able to break through these lines, but that's not really the point. The point is, stop the French, give the Italians time to do something. As for my navies, yes, looks like we have the Mediterranean just fine. Are the English in? No, the British have not yet joined, but they might. You go on, careful. Give them something to worry about, but don't attack too heavily. Especially since you got Fortress Buster. Ah, good. The Italians have finally decided to put up a defense, even though they've lost the majority of Piedmont in the process. Else, are they going to have carte blanche to take over this Yugoslavia or not? I have no clue. Siege to the Eastern Front needs to be done before I could do anything against the Bolsheviks. Prior to them... Let us go and prepare for the next blockade, as that is almost certainly going to happen if the French join us. Yep. There they are, trying to take us out. Is there anywhere on the Maginot Line that we could possibly break through? No. Fine. Do I have... Could I tell you... Specifically attempt to target the fortresses here. It'd be nice if you could, thank you, darling. Looks like my... these guys are doing okay, but they're not going to every naval fort? What's going on here? Oh, boy. No current attacks, good. The Italians are having a surprisingly good amount of time trying to push through there. Let's see, the way to crush the Yugoslavians. Probably just take Belgrade, take Split, take Bosnia. They've already taken Split, that's only 1 point though. Take Croatia. Without intervention from the French, they should be fine. And holy shit, did we... What? What? They have left the front open. I repeat, they have left the front open. What is this? Oh, what are those? Well, we can't exactly hold off for this. Fine. Bam. But everyone on that line, start pushing in. What is... How did they let us through? What is going on here? You try to go that way. Just keep pushing. What? How? Why? Why did they let us through? I have 20 divisions here. I can get more. You're there up in the north. Send all troops down here. What is going on? Oh, no, no, no. You gotta keep pushing. Why did they leave us open? You cut them off. Yeah, you go to there. And then start pushing out. If we can just break the French morale before the English even get involved in this. Although I bet the Yugoslavians have joined the Allies. No, they're just being defended by the French. Oh, buddy boy, if I could take out the French before anyone even bothers. You go through there, go to Paris. I'm going to need a lot of just focus to do this. Yeah, you go down that way. Everyone else attack to keep them busy. Keep them busy. Oh, hey, you were supposed to go down here. Dankeschön, Dankeschön. Low manpower. Yeah, right. Okay, good. We caught them off guard. Half of you. Yeah, okay, you won't let me stop. Fine. As for you, after you guys are all done with that, yeah, we're gonna need a nice big old push through Paris. We're gonna need a new lightning war, if you don't mind. You go to Bacon, and no, have it there to there to there. You guys are pushing through Dijon. Yeah, no, keep them held down. I don't want anybody moving on me. That's not good. You attack that way, keep them held down. Again, just keep attacking. In fact, we can go ahead and go aggressive. I just need you to stop them at any cost. Break off if you don't mind. Start heading this way. Orleans. You, with your group. 3 of you. Start going up that way. And with that, thanks for watching. We will see where this goes in the next episode. Bye-bye!